Thanks for joining us on the Faith-Based Security Network YouTube channel. My name is Matt Stedham, and I'm sitting down with a board member of the FBSN, Mr. Eric Williams. Eric, how are you doing today?
I am wonderful. Thank you so much for asking.
Well, thanks for being with us. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down and talk. And what we're talking about briefly today, we're going to get into this much more in depth later, but I wanted to grab Eric while we're both here at the SOS conference, is to talk a little bit about making your church a welcoming environment in spite of the security risks. So, Eric, your church, Brown Missionary Baptist Church, has a unique ministry when it comes to opening your congregation to the public. Could you tell everybody just a little bit about some of those things that you guys do? Absolutely.
So thanks for having me on the show. But Brown Missionary Baptist Church, we are a community-based church. We've been in the community since 1882. Our pastor, Pastor Bartholomew Orr, has a loving heart. He will literally give you the shirt off his back. Even though he see that you couldn't wear it, he will give it to you. So at Brown, we have a unique, we're in a unique place. We're just south of Memphis, but we're on the Mississippi side. So, you know, one of the things that we do a lot of times is we will host funerals for people that, may have been in gang-related murders, gang-related incidents. They don't have to be a member of our church, but they will a lot of times because we are known in the community, a lot of times those funeral homes will call us and say, hey, here's the situation. What can you guys do? And 100 times out of not, our pastor says, we'll take care of it. We will host a funeral. So that's a unique situation for us because, like you said earlier, we know what's coming into the church. So we still want to be able to provide for that family, serve that family, love on that family. But also my job is to make sure that I keep my people safe. So at every funeral, we're a volunteer-driven ministry. So I have ushers, I have greeters, I have people that are volunteering to serve that family in their time of need, as well as I have staff. So my job is to make sure, hey, you know the risks, but like you said, how do you still maintain a safe environment knowing some of the questionable people that's coming in? So we, like just Trent Steele from the former U.S. Secret Service talked about that threat behavior analysis. We spend a lot of time just standing back, looking at people, looking at like Von Baker spoke on yesterday. So that's a plug for SOS, y'all.
If you're not
here, you missed out. So that is a shameless plug.
Yeah, join us next year in Louisville, Kentucky.
I'll be there. But shameless plug. But we spend a lot of times just sitting back before the people get into the church, just watching people, watching their body language, watching what they're putting in to their pants. What are they doing before they get to the funeral? And a lot of times the family members will tell us, hey, if this person shows up, they're a bad actor. And we take care of it how we need to take care of it. You have to have a good relationship with your law enforcement as well. So anytime we're going to do a high-risk funeral, we always talk to our South Haven Police Department. So again, shameless plug for South Haven Police. Chief Kern there. Anytime Lieutenant Harris I call, they answer the phone. Eric, what do you need? Our sheriff there. Hey, Eric, what do you need? Hey, we just need a presence. And again, a lot of times people know, hey, Mississippi is very tough on crime, especially our county, DeSoto County. Again, plug with Shane for DeSoto County, Sheriff Thomas Tuggle. People know, hey, you don't bring that down here. So a lot of times, you see a lot of fights at funerals and stuff. Thankfully, we've been able to de-escalate a lot of that stuff, but they know, hey, don't bring that down here. So again, you got to have those relationships with your law enforcement as well.
So I get some people who will, they'll say, hey, we need to protect the worship assembly. We need to be there on Sunday morning, right? Sunday's the Super Bowl, right? That's our Super Bowl. That's where everybody's coming, and we absolutely have to have security for that. But a lot of these events that you guys are opening your doors for probably don't happen on Sunday morning.
That's correct.
So could you speak just a little bit to the importance of having security, even if it's not a Sunday morning assembly?
So at our church, Brown Missionary Baptist, we're a community church. This morning alone, we're doing backpacks for the community. I was getting text messages here, and I'm in San Antonio. I was getting text messages as early as 7:30 where people are already lined up to get the backpacks. And we're also doing free haircuts. So our policy is anytime there's something going on any of our campuses, we have 3 with 4, the 4th one coming on. Anytime there's something going on our campuses, we have a presence of security. Whether it be the Wednesday night Bible study, or whether it be a Tuesday morning or Tuesday luncheon for our seniors, anytime that there's somebody on campus, we have security. And it's not to say that, we're anticipating something happens. My security is a ministry first. So a lot of times in the absence of someone that opened the door, my security is doing that. And we want the people to know, hey, security is here, because again, we're in a time now where back when we were growing up, you didn't chew gum on the church parking lot, or you didn't play music loud on the church parking lot, but long gone are those days. So we want people to know, hey, you come into a safe environment. Our security staff is highly trained. So we don't just let any and everybody join the team. They're very highly trained, and it's a ministry mindset first and foremost.
I love the way you put that, a ministry mindset first and foremost, because we can turn our churches into Fort Knox, right? I mean, we could be TSA, we could screen people and pat everybody down at the door.
Absolutely.
But that's not a ministry mindset.
That is correct.
We want to be ministry first. We want to open our doors. We want to reach the lost. And so that's what we're about here at the Faith-Based Security Network. Eric, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with us today. And I look forward to continuing the discussion a little bit further in the near future.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks.